Hi, my name is Trent Short, and this is my speech on self-talk and self-affirmation. So something that drives those two topics is motivation, and motivation is split up into two different subtopics, and they're separated by their intensity and their direction. So their intensity focuses on how much effort somebody puts towards something, towards a goal, and the direction focuses more on like the craft and the little things that go into getting motivated. Something that always motivated me was a saying that my high school basketball coach always said was "chop wood, carry water," and the author of this website stated that after enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. Many of us get caught in the end, results of what we're working toward, or the way things will be when we finally achieve something. But the truth is that getting to where you want to go or being successful doesn't mean that the work led you there goes away. And what that basically is saying is, um, no matter how successful you become or what goals you achieve, never forget like the work that you put in that got you there. So that's something that's always stuck with me, either in athletic career or just a regular career in academics as well. I myself, like probably many other people, they have different situations where they're more motivated to do things, or they have more of a drive to get things done in a specific topic. So they all have things that they do or ways that they talk to themselves in different situations. So for me, negative self-talk is something that kind of weirdly works. Is it kind of gives me a little bit of a wake-up call. So I'll either tell myself that, like, if I'm pitching bad on the mound, I tell myself to basically just figure it out, like figure a way. Same thing if I'm struggling in class, like figure out a way, just study more, do whatever you got to do. I also sing, especially in sports, I sing songs a lot to calm me down, just because it helps me not think about anything. Also, I use positive reinforcement because you can't constantly keep beating yourself up. You gotta reward yourself and appraise yourself every once in a while. So another situation is before pitching. I tell myself all the time that I'm gonna have fun that day, no matter what. Because I mean, you can have a good or bad day, but you can always usually have fun at the field, regardless how you play, regardless of how you play. So, while I'm on the mound, before every batter I face, I say get ahead, stay ahead, and that basically means throw strike the first pitch or first two pitches, because it's way easier in the game of baseball, if you get ahead and you throw strikes. Lastly, right before I actually go out there, before I go pitch, I usually sit on the bench and I close my eyes and I envision kind of myself throwing strikes, if that makes sense. Like, I close my eyes and see what the ball would look like coming out of my hand and going into the strike zone and the spots that I want to face, or that I want to put the pitch. The next situation is before a test or just going to school. I get really nervous before tests a lot. So of course, like many other students, I have a last minute cram session where I just try to get everything in. And then after that, then the anxiety really starts kicking in. But in order to kind of motivate myself, I think of opportunities that I have in the future, meaning if I try now, then it's going to pay off in the end. Because if I don't put as much effort right now, then in the end, it's just going to end up biting me in the butt. So the future is something that motivates me a lot, because obviously I want to be successful, I want to have a good life and stuff like that, and be able to provide for me and a family. So, and the last motivational quote or saying or affirmation is Michael Jordan quote. And he says, to be successful, you have to be selfish, or else you never achieve. And once you get to your highest level, then you have to be unselfish. Stay reachable, stay in touch, and don't isolate. The part that I really focus on in this quote is, once you get to your highest level, or what you think might be your highest level, you have to be unselfish and help kind of pouring your knowledge on those that either have helped you get there or those that you want to succeed just like you, and don't isolate yourself from anyone. So just a further review for all these. So my first saying was chop wood, carry water. And again, that's just basically saying don't forget the work. Don't forget all the work that got you to where you got, or got you to all the success and got you to the goals that you needed. Next is negative self-talk and positive self-talk, where I was talking about myself, either saying, come on, figure it out, or just kind of like, come on, dummy, like, get going, like, just wake up, you know, and then also positive reinforcement. So if I do well on a test or if I do well in a game, like, rewarding myself mentally or just relaxing is a nice reward. So before pitching as well, telling myself, you're going to have fun today. You're going to have fun today. Deep breaths in between that. And then also telling myself, get ahead, stay ahead. And then lastly, the fourth one, opportunity creates success. And then the fifth one is to be successful, you have to be selfish or else you never achieve. And once you get to your highest level, then you have to be unselfish. Stay reachable, stay in touch, and don't isolate. Thank you. These were my citations. Thank you for watching.